The first step to getting better is probably good placements. So, you may notice how this or this doesn't really look that good, but I see people do that a lot of the time. You want to put it where you maximize range and space. A good way to maximize space is to use the farm, actually. If you look at this video, the farm's starting range is basically the same as a tower's placement hitbox. So you can use it to like measure how much space a tower is going to take up before you place it. It's also important to plan ahead. So if there's like a giant boss on wave 22, you might want to start saving for defense at like, well, actually Fallens as well, wave 20. So you want to start getting defense at like wave 17, 18, maybe farm on wave 21, and then you could get enough defense for Fallens, giant boss, yeah. On wave 26, there's glitches, you could prepare for that. On wave 30, there's a tank. So you probably want to start saving for defense at like wave 27, yeah, or wave 28. Depending on what your defense is looking like. Another thing about planning ahead is that you need to plan ahead with your money as well. Like, if you upgrade your farm, is that just gonna take the money from you, or will it benefit you later on? Let's say you have a DJ, you go from a level 3 to a level 5, which is a 10% to 20% discount. This is costing you $13,000. And let's say you upgraded this because you wanted to get a cheaper level 5 accelerator from like level 4. So you got the discount and now you're gonna get a cheaper accelerator, right? But you kind of lost money because here's why. The accelerator only would have been like $2,500 more expensive, but you spent $13,000 on the discount. So this effectively makes you lose $10,500 in the moment. If you know what I mean. You spent $13,000 on the discount trying to make it cost less, but it didn't really make it cost enough to make that worth it in the moment. For Cowboy, let's say you have a level 4 Cowboy and you want to make more money with it, so you upgrade it to level 5. You spent $12,000 on this max golden Cowboy in hopes of it making more money. But the cash per second that it makes goes from only 25 to 38. That isn't really too worth it for 12,000. Yeah, 12,000 just to make it a bit more of a profit doesn't sound that good. This goes for farm as well. Let's say you upgrade the farm from level 2 to level 3. Your cash per wave went from $250 to $500, but you spent $1,000 on that upgrade. So if you're making $250 more per wave than you were earlier, and you spent $1,000 on that, it's going to take you 4 waves to even make up the money that you just spent. So you'll start profiting after 5 waves. Consider that if you're ever gonna like save up for a max accelerator, plan ahead, do stuff like that. A recommendation honestly is just save for defense 3 or 4 waves before the threat is there. That's like a general tip for farming. Be aware of when you should get commander. Like if you should get it earlier than usual, later than usual. Like, would it be better to use that money to get more defense, or to get a commander up to help your current defense? You should always have that on your mind so then you can maximize damage. Maximize your cost for damage. And also, as a final note, try stratless more. Like, I see a lot of people just always do strats. They'll even use strats for freaking like fall and grind, I swear. And then always include accelerator or something. Like, try something new, do stratless, and even if it doesn't seem worth it, It's practice. It's practice. It'll help you. It'll help you. Okay. Try shot this more.